Me ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. I hope everybody's doing all well, doing okay, and is having a good week. It's my first time on for a couple of days because I've been back into the swing of work. I haven't had much to show, and yeah, it's just been some very long days. But I'm really excited because I've got a deck that has been sent to me by the creator, Johanna Waldo. And she reached out, gosh, a month ago, easily a month ago, end of July, to say that she's just put this onto her Etsy shop. It went live the day before she contacted me. Could she send me a copy of it? I had a look at her Instagram where I could see some of the images. I'll link the Instagram below. I'll link the Etsy shop below. And it's a collage deck. And normally I'm undecided when it comes to collage decks, but this one has been done really, really well. It took a whole year to create. It's completely done by hand. She says with scissors and glue and paper. It's an 83 card deck, because there are choices for the lovers card. There's also 2 death cards to choose from. But she also went on to say it's a very inclusive deck that not only encompasses many different time periods and art styles, but also geographical locations and cultures. And I was really intrigued. So, like I said, I took a look and I really liked what I saw. And so I said, yeah, I'd be delighted. And bless her, she posted it straight away and it went missing.
England is located in NG.
Etsy. I was going to say Etsy, stop. It's because I was just thinking about Etsy. I don't know why Alexa went off then. I've got no idea why. But anyway, the joys of modern technology. She sent it about a month ago and it just didn't turn up. And then she messaged saying, they're saying it's been delivered. She said the date it was delivered, and you know, there was 4 people around on that day and it wasn't. So she had to send it again. I think she's filed a claim, so hopefully she can get that back. But this looks like it is wrapped beautifully. Look at this. Wow. So this deck is called the Scarab and Dahlia. So you'll see the flower and the scarab here. I think she said there's some stickers. So stickers inside, which is lovely. Love me some stickers for my journal. So we've got some nice little stickers here, look. The Scarab and the Dahlia. Oh, a nice metallic one there. And there's another one behind. Yeah, and I really liked the way this has been done. I'll just have a look at the notes. It might not, oh, it's quite a long one. So I'll read this one afterwards. Just in case there's anything in here not to read out, but basically I'll skim through it actually. She just said, "Dear Simon, well, here we go again. I have all my fingers and toes crossed that this package gets to you safe and sound. I'm sorry that there was a mix up with the first one. Not her fault at all. You know, it's down to the couriers or the mail service. Yeah, just totally nobody's fault. It's just one of those things. I'm so thrilled that you'll be sharing my deck on your channel. Thank you for taking the time to do this. I truly appreciate it." It's got beautiful writing, by the way. And she says she's been reading, studying and collecting tarot for many years and been fascinated by the cards for as long as she can remember. She said, "I think I got my first deck, the Albano weight, in my early 20s and I'm now in my mid 50s. Anyway, the deck took me just over a year to complete and another year and a half to get my deck in my hands." Wow, this is 2.5 years in the making. It was a labour of love and so much fun to create. I wanted to make the deck I wanted to always use, which you would, wouldn't you? If you're going to create a deck, you're going to create a deck that you either feel is lacking in the market, or one that you just know would be your deck, what you would want to have. Where did I get up to? And I feel I've done that for the most part. I'm amazed at how much I learned about my relationship with the cards through the creative process. I've heard that before too. I happen to really like thick, big decks, which I totally understand is not everyone's cup of tea, but I can say ourselves. I can say, oh, it actually it actually goes over the other side. I just went like that. I won't read it all out because it's something I think I just want to sit and read. But I'll pause the video just in case there's something key that you need to know from the letter. I will actually carry on reading it because there's some key information here that I think people would find really useful in terms of card thickness, size, etc. So the cards are 3.5 by 5 inches and are on 400 GSM art paper. I love art paper, with a matte UV coating. The deck imagery and symbolism are based on the RWS, so should be easy to read for those familiar with the RWS system, but should also be conducive with purely intuitive readers as well. That was my intent anyway. I've done the best to explain the creative choices in the majors. I've also added the planetary and zodiac associations. Any planets you see in the majors will be the ones that align with the card in which they appear. Justice is actually standing on her planet Venus. All the pages have an animal guide that looks after them, and all the knights have overly large symbols of their element. This is representative of their larger than life energy, and it's how I imagine they see themselves. You will notice references to words and language in the sword suit, as I very often see the swords as representative of communication, but most often the ways in which we communicate with ourselves. I don't want to go on too long, but I wanted to share some insights into my choices. The ones are full of horses because I've always seen them as having that fiery, passionate energy. Yeah, I'll just see if there's anything else. Okay, that's probably enough from me. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. So, I really don't want to spoil this. It is wrapped so beautifully. Really is. And this ribbon is really nice. Really nice. How do I take this off? This is a cute little scarab beetle. I'm going to put him there. That's actually another sticker that can be used, so that's cool. And then, this is impeccable. I'm just going to have to rip it and trade. Yeah, and like she says, I know not everybody likes large cards. Personally, I do. I am the same as Johanna because I like large cards, but then I've got large hands. And like she said, it breaks in over time anyway. So let's just get under here. All right. So the Scarab and Dahlia, designed by Octavia Waldo. Tarot deck by Johanna Waldo. Handmade collage deck with 82 cards in guidebook. Extra cards include 3 alternative lovers and 1 additional death card. Created in Central California. Okay, so nice, sturdy 2-part box. As you can see. I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit. It's very high up. Okay, so we have the book here. Yeah, loads of quite a bit of information here for each one. So we get the title and number. So here we have temperance, balance, harmony, moderation. So keywords gives you the element, the planet and the zodiac, as she said. And then your card description and divination information there. So that's quite nice. You get a little bit about tarot basics, the card meanings. She references 78 Degrees of Wisdom by Rachel Pollard, The Creative Tarot by Jessica Crispin, and Modern Tarot by Michelle T. Which is interesting. What's in the name, the introduction. So she talks here, my name is Johanna, I am the creator of the Scarab and Dahlia Tarot. Yeah, so all the information that was in the letter really there. So nice little book. It is 74 pages, as you can see. Let's look at the cards. Oh wow, they're gilded. Look at that. Wow. This is gorgeous. Again, very sturdy box. But look at this. She's right. It is a thick deck. It has silver metallic gilding on the edges. The cardstock, I mean, I don't know if I've got any 400 GSM. I probably have, but this is lovely. And I'm trying to get it so there's no shadow, but it's a shadow from the arm. This is really nice. It is a beautiful matte cardstock. Really gorgeous. These are the backs. So obviously not reversible. Because of the, is that in the back? Yeah, because of the Scarab and the Dahlia there. So, all right, let's make our way through the deck then. Excuse me. So we've got our Fool here on the bonnet of this vintage car. Love it. The little dog right on the edge of this precipice. Got the white rose here. That's really nice. We have the Magician. I can't imagine the patience that would be needed to, you know, for a year long cutting and pasting and with scissors, all done by hand. The High Priestess. Love this High Priestess. It's so cool. Look at the universe behind. I love the crow, the pillars. Wow. The Empress. Beautiful. Out with nature, with the animals. Enjoying the outdoors. I love the goddess kind of statue here as well. This is stunning. This is really nice. The Emperor. So you can see there is a border. It's not a huge border. And I really don't mind it because these cards are quite large. I should have perhaps compared with a regular Rider-Waite to give you an idea. So that's the size, and then they're much a little bit taller, but much wider. I would say for those who might have something like the Good Tarot or Shimmer and Veil, it's perhaps that size, but they're nice thick cardstock, as we mentioned. Emperor, I love the mountain here, the goat. Gorgeous. Here's our Hierophant, love that. We've got a beast in the background, but we've got the Buddha here as well. Now, there's a few lovers, isn't there? So we have 4. So I'm just trying to, this one is kind of all different types of lovers. We've got female couples, male couples, we've got, you know, straight couples. We've got this fertility goddess here as well. I think it might be where I need my magnifier. I think that one could be 2 males. Then we have 2 females, and then this one is just left to interpretation. Really, that could be anybody. I quite like that. I think I might be using that one. That's beautiful with the lanterns and the trees, so gorgeous. I love this with the desert and the sky. For me, it's between these 2. I love them both. They're both gorgeous. And then we have our Chariot card with the 2 horses. Also got this car here. There's so much detail, it's wonderful. Strength, look at the bear. I love the kind of monochrome black and white on top of colour as well that's appearing in a lot of the cards. Like this one in the Hermit card. I mean, how gorgeous is that Hermit card? Our Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Now, did she say Justice is sat on Venus, I think. The Hanged Man, look at that. That is so cool. Death, I think we've got an alternative death. Oh, that's one of the stickers that was sent. Oh, now then. Both incredible. I think this one tops it for me out of the 2. Love it. Both are great. We have Temperance. Our Devil card, look at that. Lots of vice. Vices. I like the Tower. It's kind of more traditional, but I really like it. Particularly set against this background. The Star. The Moon. And the Sun. Oh, look at the Moon and the Sun together. Love the Judgment card, love the deep, beautiful colours. We have the angel here. We have mummified figures, graves. Wow. The world. Gorgeous. I like the stone monuments in the corners. And then we have this kind of, it looks like a Thai Buddha type figure. So then we have coins for our pentacle suit. Ace of coins. 2. You can see how she was saying it's, you know, if you're used to reading with the RWS, an RWS deck, then you wouldn't have an issue really with this. 5 of coins, look at that. Wow, love that. 6. She's got a hand out, he's holding a coin. This looks like it could be in India somewhere. 7 of coins. 8. Wow. We have a family here. Beautiful house. Look at the old style of coins. The page. So they said she said there'll be an animal in each of the pages. Look at that on the road. It's such a sort of a juxtaposition, isn't it, with the, it's quite a modern scene with the painted road. It's like two worlds colliding, 2 parts of history, almost like a time slip. The Queen, look at her, what a gorgeous card. Beautiful card. And the King. I can see me really liking working with this deck. Ace of Wands. Beautiful fiery red. And then look at the deep blue with the deep red. Put them together. Three. Love that. 5. 6 of Wands. That's a clever 8 of Wands, actually, having the horse flying through the air too. 9. Page is skiing. Got the pyramid in the background. Just want to see if the book actually tells you, like, let me give 2 wands, page of wands, see what you get from the book. So you do get a smaller amount of text for the minors. So the keywords are enthusiastic, energetic, curious, passionate, charismatic, ambitious, adventurous, can be a risk taker, and mischievous. This is a time for new learning and discovery. You feel great excitement over a new possibility. You feel inspired. Think outside the box. Now is the time to go for it and take a chance. You may receive a message from far away. Say yes to whatever is being offered. Be optimistic and have confidence in your abilities. So I wasn't sure if the book kind of give you, you know, explain the animal or why the particular choices, the pyramids or anything like that. It may do in the yeah, it does in the majors. So I've just gone to the world card. It says the world card is edged with colourful flowers that represent the physical world and symbolise joy, beauty, healing, unity, oneness and new beginnings. And then we've got Guan Yin is the goddess of mercy, healing and compassion. She also represents, so the majors does kind of tell you about the scene within the cards. Beautiful colours. It's a very colourful deck, and at the same time using a lot of old monochronistic art as well. Look at that for the king with the lion. I love the fact that there's a lot of statues that are being cut out and used. We have the swords, Chelsea Bank and Trust Company. That's interesting. We have the Three of Swords, 4, 5. Love this 6. Look how choppy those waters are. I love that. We've got a lighthouse guiding and directing. 7, 8. We have the 9 of Swords, the Nightmare card. Look at all these demonic faces. Wow. 10. Here's our page. Here's is it a canary? Oh wow, look at that pink sky. The Knight. Beautiful Queen of Swords. That is gorgeous. We've got the Chinese temple Fu dogs or Fu lions. King of Swords. And then we have our cups with the ace, a little goldfish look coming out of the cups. Love the scene below. All these people by the water. There's a big galleon here. It's like a little dock or harbour of some sort. The 2. Looks like Radha Krishna, maybe. Krishna and Radha. The 3 of Cups. Got a little bowl of, looks like nuts or popcorn. The yin and yang symbol. Reading cards. The 4. 5. Oh wow, this looks like a Sergeant Pepper type album cover. The 6 of Cups. There's lots to look at here. Lots from popular culture. I wonder if this was inspired by Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts. Got like a Barbie doll here and lots of different smiley face. 7 of Cups. I suppose when you think 6 of Cups and that whole nostalgia, that's perhaps why, you know, we're looking back and seeing, it's almost like a scrapbook of your life. There's an old-fashioned telephone. That's so cool. The 8. Wow, look how gorgeous that is. 9. That's beautiful. Really beautiful. One of my favourites. 10. We have the page, little fish coming out of the cup. The knight. Queen. Little shark's tail. And the king. And then we have the title card here. Wow, what a beautiful deck. I knew when I saw some of the images on Johanna's Etsy shop, not Etsy shop, sorry, her Instagram. When I saw it, I was like, actually, this is a collage deck that looks like it's been done so well. I can see why it took so long, but the quality of the deck as well is just truly magnificent. It's outstanding, it really is. I'm so pleased to have it, so thank you, Johanna, for sending it to me. Sorry it was such an ordeal in getting it over here, but yes, information will be in the description below for both the Etsy shop and the Instagram account, so you can have a look at some of the images as well. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please let me know your thoughts on the deck in the comments below. And yeah, until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.